It's the 10th of October, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Nana TV International's one-on-one with Nana live from our studios here in Canada. Today, we want to shift our attention to Alberta, Canada, most especially Calgary, because of the municipal elections, which started, the advanced voting started on 4th of October, actually ending today, but the main elections begins on the 18th of this month. So Calgarians are going to the polls to elect their municipal councillors and of course mayors. And today I'm honored to have one of the mayoral candidates joining me live from Calgary, and we're going to discuss, of course, we have more or less an hour of focused audience live from Calgary, and we're going to discuss, of course, we have important questions affecting, of course, Calgarians, and this is a man that everyone is talking about. This is the man for the moment. This is the man for Calgarians, according to our research, and he is here with us. None other, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you Teddy Ogbonna, a mayoral candidate for Calgary. Welcome, sir, and many thanks for joining us. It's such an honor to have you, really. How are you doing, sir?
Not too bad, Nana. Thank you so much for having me on this show. It's a great pleasure. Thanks a lot for having me on your show. I'm doing great. I can't complain.
That's the spirit. Let me ask you, we are not in normal times with respect to COVID and its restrictions and all of that. How is your campaign going? How is your campaign team? And most importantly, how are you doing? Your mental health, your peace, and all of that put together. How are you doing, sir? Very much important to us to know.
The whole package of Teddy is doing great. We are very optimistic, very optimistic. We are happy where we are. Of course, in every campaign and in life, there are obstacles, but we know that they're going to be coming, so we had a contingency plan to those. And so we are moving ahead and keep pushing. The campaign is based on volunteerism. It's based on talking to people, community. That's what we are doing. So when we get invited for debates, and which I've been invited to some debates, and I've done a lot of podcasts and online like this. And we do appreciate it. But we are focused on talking to Calgarians, and that's what I've been doing since I filed my nomination. Prior to my filing my nomination, March 17, I did not just wake up to start this race. I've been part of politics here behind the scenes, provincially and in the municipal government.
Right.
And as you have gone to my profile, I worked with big governments from a not-for-profit perspective. So my experience in politics is where people do not realize it. I have more experience in behind the scenes in politics than any of the current councillors in this city. Even our current mayor, I've been around organized events for world leaders, and this is the height of policy making in the world. So we are doing great. We are happy where we are, and we are humble, underdog, and we like it that way. But the good news is that come October 18, Calgary is going to see a new face, a new mayor who cares for the people of this great city.
I don't doubt that at all. So for the benefit of Nana TV International fans all over the world, of course, some Calgarians who have not even had the opportunity to get to know you, we would like to ask for you to tell us a bit more about yourself. Who is Teddy Ogbonna?
Teddy Ogbonna is a Nigerian immigrant. My country of origin, of course, is Nigeria. I'm an African. That's how, of course, we describe ourselves here.
Right.
So I'm an African, and proud to be one. I did immigrate to this great country first time 2004. I came as a curriculum consultant and keynote speaker at an event by World Youth Pilot Project at the University of Toronto. And then I came back to do, I had an internship at the City of Toronto under a former federal president of New Democratic Party, Adam Jamoroni. So I did that for 2 years. Then Jack Clayton was alive, and then David Miller was mayor of Toronto then. And then I moved up here to this province I have called home, that I personally love. I'm a Calgarian. Making a difference in the communities. I moved here in 2008, and then that's how my migration story started. I've owned a business here, had employees. I've been still involved in so many local charity organizations within my church and within my community. And of course, I'm a development consultant. That's what I do. I've consulted with big governments in the world and parts of the United Nations departments like UNDP, UNICEF, the British Council gave me a lot of exposure, and I will always be thankful to them. What I did with the British Council, the World Bank, so it exposed me to meeting world leaders and networking behind the scenes on policy levels on issues. My expertise has always been on good governance and transparency and accountability, and issues that affect young folks and youth has been my passion on development, youth empowerment and development. It's been a great experience, and I wanted to bring my experience, lived experience and political experience and development experience to. That's what I'm bringing to the table on my platform at the city of Calgary, which is a world-class classic city. We can't get anything better than that.
Absolutely. I really love to hear that. That's awesome. I mean, you are a full package based on what you have told us. So I'm sure Calgarians are going to make the right decision by doing what is right. I believe so. Come 18th of October, Calgarians will go out to the polls and do the right thing. Now, one would ask, Mr. Teddy, why did you decide to run as a mayor this time? Why this time? And why mayoral?
It's a great question. When I moved here in 2008, I've always been at what is called combined council meeting out of my passion for politics. I've never been interested to run for politics, to be honest with you. But at the time in life, you get a call within, and you begin to ask yourself some questions. Am I going to do this? So I'm very well equipped, strong academic background with experience, and I prefer to talk to people word of mouth. That's the way we run in this campaign. So I went into this race because I keep observing politicians for the past 10 years. Every month I get on what's combined council meeting when the previous mayor before the current mayor got elected, and I've watched politics. And at the time, and I felt that this city, we don't need to be going the path that we are doing at the moment. We need someone to speak the truth and speak up for people first, and not just the 1% of vested interest. So I kind of felt that we can't, for the younger generation, we're not going to leave anything for them. If we continue the path of scratch my back, I scratch your back. And this is what I have experienced in developing countries. I've been privileged to travel around the world in what I was doing, and I said, but this is more like we call it a civilized world, and I begin to experience related things that appear to be corrupt, and people are not open to citizens. So I saw that part in the current council. They are not being honest with Calgarians. They don't want to take responsibility. When there is a slack, what makes you a leader is to accept responsibility of those things, be accountable to people that elected you, and don't pass the ball. pass it around. Just accept the responsibility head on, and I'm more solution based. So I think that my assessment before I went into this race is that the path that the city was going to be going or growing is not going to be sustainable. And sustainable in the sense that it's going to create a path, huge gap where a lot of young folks are going to be left, and these are the future of the city. They are the foundation. They're not going to be interested in politics anymore. They're going to be leaving it for old folks like us to get in there. So I felt like there should be a change. The way the business is running at the city at the city, there should be a change in council. I do believe strongly, and I'm very clear about it. The current councillors, I do believe they don't have the best interest of the people and communities in this city first. I do believe they have the interest of their funders first, the developers first, before the people. And so I'm running a campaign of the other way around. I want to put people first, communities first, and that's what I see as democracy. People decide on that. So that was one of the reasons why I got into this race. Pretty much that the way the current council we are doing things is not going to be sustainable for the younger generation. We are having issues prior to pandemic, and those things now they blame them on pandemic. That is not true. We had a lot of tax hikes. So many homeowners we are paying double, triple in property taxes. Businesses we are complaining, so they keep shifting it back and forth. So that's one of the reasons why, if you look at the vision of my campaign, the vision of the campaign is to reduce taxes, and I'm capping it at 10% across the board for homeowners and businesses. I want to make it stable and consistent in over 4 years I'm going to be in office.
Wow. That's really good to know. You're watching live broadcast of Nana TV International One-on-One with Teddy Ogbonna, mayoral candidates from Calgary, all about the Alberta municipal elections, which is slated for the 18th of October this year. So you would do right to know what's happening within that province. Now, we've been talking with Mr. Ogbonna about his candidacy, what he intends to bring on the table should he get the nod on the 18th of October. And I'm sure that you are convinced pretty much because he's the man of his word. As a mayoral candidate, Mr. Ogbonna, how are you going to uphold the city's principles and a thoughtful approach to your city's problems?
I do believe that in leadership, I'm a very low-key consensus builder. I love networking. And I've been, my experience, or frankly, I've been in some development issues where it's not my expertise, but they dragged me into it because they knew I could make a very convincing argument and get things done. So my focus, my leadership approach at the city is going to be very collaborative. It is going to be about listening to community leaders. And when I mean community leaders, faith-based leaders as well, they are involved. I've been into so many. Personally, I do not believe in the separation of church and state. I know politics, they do say that every time. But history have shown that the church, the mosque, the Hindu, the Sikh, all those ancient civilizations and religious faith foundations helped shape democracies from Athens in Greece. So I want to bring both the believers and non-believers to the table. We need to listen to each other. We may not agree on everything, but that is the way I believe. Listening to people here, of course, which cuts across different faiths, gender, religion, and age, listening to them, bring them to the table, should be paramount, and that's what my leadership process is going to be. It's all about engaging community associations, faith-based leaders, so groups, non-profit organizations, groups, the LGBTQ community, they are very strong groups as well. Different groups in all ramifications of municipal government. That's what my job is to be, to listen to them and lead in those conversations on those issues that affect citizens here. It does not matter about your faith or your gender or your age or your ethnicity. Everyone has to come together and have a voice, and that is one of the reasons why I'm a very inclusive campaign.
This is wonderful. This is really, really good to hear. Now, I'm sure Calgarians are watching. If you're watching us live, kindly share and invite your friends that the next mayor for Calgary, Teddy Ogbonna, is in our studios. We're talking to him and, of course, what he intends to bring on the table come the 18th of October for the Calgary municipal elections. Very much, and of course, the whole of Alberta municipal elections. I know you have a lot on your table, Mr. Ogbonna. You have other appointments ahead, so we're trying to make this as quickly as possible. So, what's more, in your opinion, important for Calgary City right about now?
The most important thing, and I've been very consistent about this, the most important thing for this city at the moment, and this is a global thing. We all know this. It's about health and wellness. It's about making sure that everyone is living in good in health and wellness. That's, I mean, the COVID-19 has dominated every issue. Even as in this city and in our province, anything about health, which is of course in Ontario when I was in Ontario, everything about health and education, for instance, falls under the provincial jurisdiction. But now as a candidate, this is coming front and center. Every debate, everywhere, you don't want to know your stand on vaccinations, on masking, on want to know your stand on this, and especially all about mental health and this and that. How are you gonna make help out? And what is your stand on this and that? So that's one of the things that have dominated this whole that have dominated the discussions, the conversations around municipal election. And of course, I've been in door knocking, listening to people. Tax hikes. We don't like tax hikes here in this city. It has dominated as well part of my conversations, door knocking. People want to see their taxes come back to where it used to be, and they are happy, listening to me, seeing that I have a clear vision of what my tax policy is going to be. Is out there on the vision of the campaign for homeowners and businesses. I'm not handling, and that's what I put out there. The first day I applied my nomination on March 17, it's been very consistent. My message has been very consistent. So these are taxes here for businesses. The local economy needs to get up, start booming again. This city is the hub of Canadian economy. It has always been the hub of Canadian economy. And if someone have an argument, can make it, but this is my assessment. And the city is a classic city. We need to get back to where we used to be and make sure that we have our unemployment rate begins to go down. And not every time it's going up. We have at the time we are about 14.20%, almost 15% at the time in this city, highest unemployment rate in this country. At the time, we have had a lot of young folks. This is the only city where you have got about 5.5% of young folks living in this city after graduation. That's not what it used to be. So my job is to bring this back, make sure the economy start going, booming again, and that entails engaging the public and private sector, and that entails myself talking to the provincial and federal government on huge capital investments in this city, diversifying the economy, not just relying on our oil and gas sectors, which I am proud. I've been into oil and gas before. They build this city, we will support them, but we need to begin to look into other frontiers in the 21st century of science and technology and renewable energies, begin to protect our environment, which I'm glad some of them are already currently doing.
Thank you very much. We want to take a quick breather. When we return, we have the Calgarian mayor to be mayoral candidate for Calgary, Teddy Ogbonna, in our studios, and we've been talking to him. We'll take a breather. When we return, more for you. Please don't go away. Invite your friends to join us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, we are still here in the studios talking to the mayoral candidate for Calgary, Teddy Ogbonna. As we have researched behind the scenes, and we found him to be a man of his word. That is one thing that everyone is talking about. So come the 18th of October, I know Calgarians will do the right thing by voting and rooting for Mr. Teddy Ogbonna. So, as I said, he has a lot on his plate, so we don't intend to keep him so much here in the studios. But of course, issues pertaining Calgary and of course his campaign message and what he intends to bring to the tables for Calgarians is what everyone is asking about, and that is why we are also here. We would also want to ask Mr. Ogbonna, the cases of COVID-19 and hospitalization are on the rise again. Should you be giving the nod come the 18th of October, what will be your approach to solving this canker, the COVID situation, sir?
First of all, thanks. It's a great question. First of all, just to be clear, it is under the provincial jurisdiction to make decisions. Our job is to put up and keep talking about it, and I will lead in conversations where I think it's necessary, make recommendations to the provincial government. Hopefully they will listen. Jason Kenney is the leader of my party, and my political affiliation is a conservative. So, do I agree on everything the party do? Of course, no. I'm very outspoken, respectfully. I have the right tone to say things and get things done for the city with the provincial government because I get elected, and I would work with them in the next 1 year and a half before they begin to look for re-election. So, those issues about, I personally, I do not want to use the word mandate.
Right.
I am fully vaccinated. There are consequences for when you get your vaccinations, which we have seen. There are consequences of those who are not vaccinated. From the statistics we have here, those who are not vaccinated, over 70% of them are occupying the hospital is getting very overwhelmed. So it is up to, we are living in a free world where people have got a choice.
Right.
This is my perspective, and I'm very clear about it because this comes every day in my door knocking. What is your stand on this? We are living in a free world where the federal government have legalized abortion, they have legalized euthanasia, they have legalized LGBT, they have legalized every social thing that you can think of that some people don't agree with in terms of faith, perspective. I am a man of faith and law. If we have legalized those things, just give me an instance, and you have an option to ask the doctors, for instance, I can't go to this place, take away my life, or not. You have an option. So why can't we make these vaccinations and the masking being optional? But the point is that I would not want to see people losing their job because they're not vaccinated. I don't want to see people, citizens here, losing their job because they're not wearing their mask. I would rather prefer that we have a conversation where, with the provincial government, where they will be working from home if they don't want to be putting on masks, so that they still have a job for their family. So I want to see a balance where we respect each other's choices, those who don't want to get vaccinated and those who want to get vaccinated, and not shoving this down the throat of just one area. So both parties should be having respectful conversation and tone on this debate to respect people's choices. So we have respected people's choices in choosing who is going to be their partner, in pronouns that we have currently, in issues of euthanasia, abortion. We have respected people's choices to do that because that's what the law says. Does that mean we are going to push down the drain those who do not support those regulations? No, it's about choices. That's what informed consent and choices, and we should leave it that way and not just. I don't want to be very. There's no offense, but I don't want to sound very authoritarian in certain terms that the government is using, and that's why you are seeing such a very divided city or country on these issues of vaccinations and masking.
I'm very glad you are very firm on your opinion. This is very much needed. We all ought to be, hear from people like you, front runners, the voices, because it looks like this is dividing cities, is dividing families, is dividing the country at large, vaccinated,
Yes.
non-vaccinated. So I'm so glad that you are very firm on this. We are so happy to hear this. Um, Again, we would also want to, because we also saw on social media where your signboards, your posters were you know kind of destroyed. And to me, that is that is shameful, to say the least. I want to ask, have you been discriminated against, as in being a candidate, as a mayor for your city?
Oh, you know what? To be honest with you, I do feel that there are so many candidates, white, brown, black, and yellow, on this race that science has, in one way or the other, had been destroyed or defaced. But when you have a black guy running and stream of science, and it's only your own that is just destroyed, then you begin to wonder, is this who we are? And I do believe it's not who we are. And it's just a tiny fraction of people who don't want to see your face because of your last name or the way you look like. We are way past that. And with all due apologies to the First Nations and then the white settlers, that's what I call, that's what they are. And the newer immigrants like me that came here, we are all byproducts of immigration. It depends on the time that you arrived. So that's why I'm running a very inclusive campaign. And I tell you this, Nana. So many white folks, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a lot of votes from the white community, even from other and Indian community, even from, because I've been very truthful and saying things, not pandering. It is what it is. We need to begin to look past this city or this country. We cannot compare the polarization of ethnicity or racism as what we had in the southern border of the US. We cannot compare that. And that's one of the reasons why I am a mayor for everyone. I've been on the doors and people are asking me, oh, are you part of the Black Lives Matter? I said, I'm part of the city of this great country, the city of Calgary. I'm a mayor for everyone. Every life in this city matters. Every life. So and that's my focus. So have I been discriminated upon? Of course, it comes not just for me as a black candidate, everyone, probably in one way or the other, they have been discriminated in one shape or the other. But we don't, I'm a kind of guy that I look past negativity. It doesn't come my way, it doesn't penetrate my skin. I keep moving on, and hopefully come October 18, 2021, the Calgarians will decide and choose to take Ogbonna based on my beliefs and my stance.
Right. Before we go on, do you have any other device which is on close to you? Because it looks like a little from the viewers, there's a little feedback from your end when you speak. Do you have any other?
Is there silence?
Okay, so there's no other device close to you that is open.
No, that's not other device. This one, the volume is turned off and it's silent.
All right, thank you so much. We want to move ahead with our interview. So if you're watching us live, this is Nana TV International, live from our studios here in Canada. And today, as I said earlier, our attention is on Alberta, where the municipal election, which has been slated for the 18th of October. Advanced voting started on 4th and ended today, of course, ending today already. And the main election is happening on the 18th of this month, October. So wherever you are in Alberta, please, you know what to do. Be a partaker and go and do the right thing. And of course, Calgarians, we have one of your candidates here with us. And if you have been watching, or you would even watch later, you would know who he is from what he's saying, that he's pretty much convinced that he's ready to serve the city. It's a beautiful city, and he wants to give the very best to its, the people in Calgary. So you would do the right thing by voting for Teddy Ogbonna come the 18th of October. You do the right thing. So We are still here in our studios and want to make sure that the volume viewers are having the right sound and the right feedback. So let us know what's happening. But of course, as I said earlier, Mr. Teddy has a lot on his plate. He has other appointments, so we want to make this as quickly as possible, not to take so much of his time. But before we wrap up, as a mayor, what specific policies would you enact to improve the transparency of a city government?
Thank you, Nana. Great question. First of all, I'll still go back to the decision of the campaign. The decision of the campaign, first day in office, second day in office, after my orientation, I intend to introduce a draft to council on to making sure that we have our taxes here stabilized, putting up at 10% over 4 years. It is very workable. It's common sense economics. And I have a role to lead into negotiating with the provincial government. I do believe that the provincial government is taking a whole lot from this city, about 37% they take from our taxes. So I do believe we should have a fair deal, fair deal with the provincial government.
Right.
If they are asking for a fair deal with the federal government, we have a right to seek a fair deal with the provincial government. And I have access to that provincial government. Like as I said, my political affiliation is conservative here. And but I'm not running on any party platform. I'm running as an independent. That's I don't move around. I don't believe in diverse doctrines. It is my party. If there's anything wrong, we will find a way to change it. We have issues at the moment, and we're talking about it within the party. And I know it's going to probably reflect on our next AGM meeting. But I get into office, I'm still going to work with the current government, which is the UCP government, and I will make recommendations on where I think they have got things wrong. I'll make recommendations on solutions on where I think they should look into to improve the lives of Calgarians in this city. So taxation, making sure that taxes are stable, putting down at the board for homeowners is going to draw a lot of investment to this great city. Some companies that have moved away, businesses that have shut down, and of course, I'm looking into getting tax credits for companies that want to diversify here in businesses for this great city. And as well, homeowners want to begin to, and local developers want to begin to look into more sustainable, energy efficient building infrastructure. So these are the core of my policy. One big thing that separates me, apart from my tax policy, that separates me from the whole pack, is as well my bringing in the youth.
Right.
I'm bringing young folks because they are shying away from politics. And I'm letting them know that this city belongs to them. I'm letting them know that they are the foundation of this city. And this is young folks across the board, from all race, gender, and age. They should know that this city belongs to them. We can't afford to be losing potential engineers and architects and however you want to call it. But the point is that they need to begin to show interest. Right. So that's one of the reasons why I'm proposing to institute a shadow youth cabinet. The reason is that it's not about protesting and advocating from the outside. Now you are in the inside.
Right.
So you are part of the decision-making process. So you'll be able to critique any bylaw before council votes on it. So I'm making them be part of the democracy because they are the future of this city. They are the foundation of this city. It is huge on my platform, and I have other things on my platform for senior citizens. I'm hoping to be a voice for them, and they feel they're being neglected of all race, gender, and ethnicity in this great classic city. I'm bringing everyone, making sure that they're going to get a fair deal on our transportation system. I'm putting in a $2 and $250 flat across the board. It's not a three-tier system, but the 5 and under is going to be free. And of course, I'm very focused on our inner city snow removal. We have a big problem here when there's a huge snowstorm, and people in the inner city can't get out to drive to go to work because the city is focusing on other priority areas. So I want to focus prioritizing in inner city snow removal and other stuff that's on my platform.
This really makes me happy, and I believe that our Calgarians and, of course, Alberta in general is watching, and we should be happy and proud to have a man like you to to stand in the gap, I would say, for the people, especially the youth, because as you said, rightly said, we kind of shy away from politics, and this makes me glad that you're trying to bring us, the youth, together and do the right thing. Um, so we're coming to the end of our discussion today, live on Nana TV International. Thank you all for joining us. As I said, Mr. Ogbonna has other responsibilities also, so we don't intend to keep him so much. Before he goes, would like to see the other aspect away from politics, and there's so much stress. There's so much he has to do. The pressure, the campaign, the door-to-door campaign. Where after all these, where do you distress in your city? Where do you normally go? Where do you normally hang out with the family? How is this? Where do you hang out? How do you relax?
At the moment, because of my schedule, my wife and young children don't get to see me as often. I usually, we FaceTime. I could be in the car, parking lot to grab her, just FaceTime to say hi. So, my wife likes hiking. She's from the Philippines. We like to go hike. So I try to give her time, or at least once a week, to take a walk. And then she understands, and I'm more than grateful for having a woman like her to have such patience and tolerance. And for the first time, I come home, there's food for me to eat. So, I just do the dishes. So,
you are a family man. That's awesome, and that's the beauty of it all. That makes you, a complete, a complete man. But before we let you go, and before we ask you for, your final conclusion, as imagine you are on stage and you have Calgarians watching and listening to you, what would you tell them? What will be your final, your campaign message, sort of, for them, so that they will be convinced, so that they would go out in their numbers come the 18th of October and do the right thing by voting for Teddy Ogbonna?
Thank you very much. A vote for Teddy is a vote for honesty, is a vote for transparency, it is a vote for accountability. Accountability, being accountable to Calgarians and not the 1%. So the campaign is about people first, community associations first, faith organizations first. It's about talking to people. A vote for Teddy is about inclusion and diversity. It's lacking. We need that at the city of Calgary. A vote for Teddy is a vote to think out of the box, to diversify our economy, to keep businesses here and homeowners here in this city. And the vote for Teddy is to boom the economy, to draw investments here. And the vote for Teddy is a vote for a listening ear that will listen to the concerns of Calgarians. Thank you very much, Nana. I couldn't thank you anymore.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ogbonna, and it's awesome to have you. Before we let you go, finally, we have some fan questions for you, because I was told that you are a very relaxed man, and you have a sense of humor. I don't know how true that is, but we're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. So I have some questions here for Mr. Teddy. Let's see if we could bring that humor from him. So the question, you have to choose one, Mr. Ogbonna. Dance or singing?
Dance.
Oh, so it was right. Someone told me he's a good dancer, so that's true. Means I got the right person.
I briefly, I know you're hanging up. When I moved here, I was part-time in the city of Calgary as a recreational instructor. So I was coaching a lot of young folks between the age of 6 and 16 basketball and soccer. But my boss then knew I used to break dance in England. So once in a while, they would draft me to go and coach kids hip-hop dancing.
Oh, wow. I wish we have music in the studio, but we can do that another time. So let's go on. Who is your favorite politician, Buhari or Donald Trump?
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I know it's a tough one.
I'll go with Donald Trump.
You go with Donald Trump. Okay.
Yeah,
so, okay. Your favorite actors, Ike Ogbonna or Alex Okubo?
That's a very tough one. I'll go with both of them.
But you have to choose one. That is a game. Unfortunately, you have to choose one here.
I'll pass on that because they are brothers to me. I don't want to cause any problem.
I know, right? I know, right? Thank you so much, Mr. Teddy. It's been awesome with you in the studio, and I believe that this is not going to be the first or the last time. You've proven to be the man of your words. You're transparent. You are consistent. You are beautiful in your ways. You have the experience, the leadership qualities. No doubt the love you have for Calgarians is beyond words. And from us, Nana TV International, we want to wish you the very, very best going forward. And we hope that Calgarians are watching and listening, and those that would even get to watch later will do the right thing, the needful, by going out in their numbers, not to be passive, not to stay back and complain, but rather be a partaker and be part of the decision making body by going to vote, and so that you would enjoy the city that you all want to see, the beautiful Calgary city. So Teddy Ogbonna is the one for Calgary come 18th October. Please go out in your numbers and vote. I'm very much convinced that he is the man for the moment. He is the man for the youth. He's the man for the faith body. He is the man for everyone, black, green, yellow, whatever. Please make sure that you do the right thing by going out in your numbers to vote. Many thanks to all our viewers so far. Thanks to you all for your comments in the section. I cannot take questions or comment. I wish I could, but we will do this, I think, after the elections. We would have Mr. Ogbonna also again, and we would find out how far things have been and what's the way forward from there. So thank you everyone for your time. Many thanks, Mr. Teddy Ogbonna, for your time. I know you're rushing off for another appointment, but this means a lot to us and of course all our viewers around the world. Thank you so much for taking the note. Thank you so much for accepting. It's a call, I'll say, because not everyone is ready to take such bold mantle, to take such bold step, to take the burdens of, hundreds, thousands, of people's issues on their shoulders, plus, their families and their personal life. So thank you. We wish you the very, very best going forward. We are so proud of you, and we know that you are the man for the season. Thank you so much, Mr. Ogbonna.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you so much. God bless you all, and it's my pleasure.
Thank you. And your team, wish them also Godspeed in whatever they are doing. And thank you, is it Debbie Jackman, your communications director, for doing a great job also behind the scenes. We appreciate all of you and your family. Many thanks to you all. And many thanks to my producer, Clenham Selam, for producing the show, and everyone that has been watching. We appreciate all of you. This has been Nana TV International's broadcast live from our studios here in Canada. Wherever you're watching us from, please like and share, follow us on our pages, Nana TV International, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Nana TV International, and be part of this family. We so much appreciate all of you. My name is Nana. Many thanks to Teddy Ogbonna for joining us. Have a great evening.